Hello, guys. Today I am going to make the second part of a four-player Pong game. The next part is moving the paddles and coding the game so that it fully functions. Note that we are not going to do any score system, as that will be in the next part. The score system and then whoever's first, second, third, and fourth will be all in the next part, and I will also code if a player goes out, the bounces. That's all in the next part. But we are focusing on this part. The part is moving the paddles. As you can see, the ball's still, and the paddles are still like that. I can't move them at all. Keys I pressing are all controls to move them. So let's just get right into it. So now, this was the code that I have done in the last video. Now I am going to add more code to it, which means that I am going to define the ball speed. So so ball speed. It does not need any parameters to be entered here. So ball.dx equals random, which means which is a module which needs to be imported. So we import it. Random dot randint negative 400 400 divide that all divided by 100. Ball. So if ball.dx is bigger than 0, then ball.dy equals 4 equals 4 minus ball.dx times random.choice, I believe, negative 1, 1. Else is actually else ball.dy equals negative 4 minus x. And now we need to define the def reset def upward p1 dot set y p1 dot y core p1 dot y core plus p1 dot y core plus 20. Okay, and that's only on the condition if this is satisfied, and only if p1 if p1 dot y core if p1 dot y core is smaller than or equals is smaller than 330 300 is smaller than 330, or else you'll just go off the board. Actually, I could do 350 in fact, because in the original code it's 330, but I found out that the ball could actually go in the corner, and somebody could just and that actually could be a tactical thing, so somebody could get somebody out. So I am going to copy. No, sorry. Copy. Up, down, up 3, down 3, left, right 4, left 4, and this is up. No, left 2, right 2, basically, and this is actually 2, 2, 2, 2, not common, 2, 2, 4, 14, 4, not 14, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And actually, not all Y core, because this should be X core, 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 X, 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 which is a bit boring, but as you can see, I still can't move them because I have not called the functions at all. And it doesn't work like that. Also, it's not all plus. It's not all plus 20. This is negative 20. Negative 20. Negative 20. Negative 20. Left, negative. Right, positive. Up, negative. The positive. Down, negative. And not smaller than, bigger than, bigger than, bigger than, bigger than. And that's it. Negative, 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 negates, negative, all of them. Now it's still nothing because we have not called any of the functions. Screen dot listen. Screen dot on key press. Not which way around it was. Left up one. Up one W. And this is as simple as copy, 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 copy. W S. Okay. B A up, down, for goodness sake, left, right, up one, down one, up 3, down 3, left 2, right 2. Actually, it is correct. Left 4, right 4. And if I press these, it all works as intended. So now that's done. Now we need to code the ball bouncing. So we need to code the ball. So while true, which is a main game loop, because I'm sure a lot of games have the Python games have a while true. Let me save it a bit. While true, not pass, because it's actually very dangerous to do that and would actually just what make the CPU overheat at the worst case. Just order set x. So x equals bool.dx. So bool.x core. Y equals bool.y core. Just so that I don't have to just so that I could save time doing this. P1 P P1x 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 equals bull dot equals P1 dot X core, P1Y equals P1 dot Y core, P2X. You know what? I'm actually going to copy because I'm actually quite a lazy man. I'm lazy. Easy. Done. P1, P1, P2, P2, P3, P3, P4, P4, P1, P1, P2, P2, P3, P3, right. Anyway, now, all dot set X. X plus all dot dx plus y. Y plus anyway. And I seem to have done something here correctly. Ah yes, I didn't call the function. That's a disaster. Now it's all moving. And this error happens because I closed the program and then it doesn't recognize any of the code required to, because the code requires opening the program, I believe. I'm not actually an experienced akin to programmer. Anyway, now I have done all of the easy ones. Now, if I said the if P1 if if X bigger than screen size inner screen size minus 10, then reset ball speed. I'm actually not going to. I'm actually going to be a lazy man, but go to 0, 0. Yes. Actually, I'm LFX LFX smaller screen size plus should be negative though. Negative reset full speed. And if you're wondering why can't I just put it on one line, well, because in the future I'm actually going to code. I'm actually going to code more of it, and this would and I'm just going to make this easier for next for. Oh, seems like I've spelled screen size improperly. For next for next for the next video, it would be much easier. So as you can see, all of it is being done, and it works. As I can tell you, it works. It may not look random, but it actually is random. And what's next is making the ball bounce off of paddles. As today's video is done and completed. So it's random. So I'm actually not bothered to do this. If x if 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 x if x is bulldog x if x is bigger than if x is bigger than bulldog, maybe not, because that's actually if x is bigger than if x is bigger than or equals to screen size inner. Actually, there should be paddle hit core. I'm not sure if I've included that in the last video. But anyway, paddle hit core, which is screen size inner minus 20, because that's where the paddle hits equals paddle hit core, and x is smaller than equals to paddle hit core minus bulldog x core times 2. Actually, that's bulldog x2, because I'm not making that silly mistake, which makes me abort videos, because look, if you even try it yourself, the ball just won't bounce, because it asks for impossible condition. Uh, and 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 if that is correct, x is bigger than bull. If x is bigger than no y, but y is bigger than p1x. Actually, do I even need p1y? p1x, p2x, no, p2y, p3x, p4y. Mm. Actually, I might be putting myself into bugs. And y is bigger than p1x, p1y plus 50, and minus 50. And y is bigger than p1y, smaller than p1 plus 50. All dot dx times equals negative 1.03. All dot dy. Actually, is it x? Yeah, it's x. 1.03. And that's it. And now it's a matter of really. As I was saying, copy, paste, 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 x, y, x, y, y, no, x, x, y, y. And anyway, as I was saying, and that's the same conditions, x, 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 2, 4, 2, 4. And why? Not really. X, thanks. X, 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 and Y, really, Y, and because all the dx ties equals negative. Actually, it's not dx, it's dy. Strangely, negate them, and that actually should be smaller than negative paddle hit core. Negative paddle hit core, negative minus Actually, bigger than. Yeah, bigger than. It should be smaller than. Negative. 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 Now, if I just try to do this, errors. Aha! X, X, Y, Y, and and this should now work, which doesn't. Which is probably one of my other silly bugs. What is bigger than smaller than P1Y? No, not paste. Build. Still doesn't work. It's probably this. Ah, all.dx, all.dx, all.dy, all.dy. Because I probably put the wrong variable. Still doesn't work. Which is strange. And have I got these signs incorrect? If x is bigger than x is smaller than paddlehick, or plus, and y is bigger than p1 minus 50. Strange bugs. Okay, I am going to try to debug these. Plus 5 plus minus 5 minus plus 5 plus minus 5 minus. Hope this follows big mass, or if you want to call it odd mass. Doesn't. Probably this, 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 this. This is bad. All dot go to so plus ball.dx times 1.5 y plus ball.dy times 1.5. Probably bugs. Is smaller than that minus. If x is bigger than paddle hit cohort. Ah, yes. This is bad. Because I've got these signs wrong. And the player names. Ah, I got it. It's C E T. This is going to be very boring. P1.x core, P2.x core. Aha, I see. It's Y core, X core, Y core, X core. Now these bugs are eliminated. Still not. What is the bug now? Y is Y is bigger than Y is smaller than P1Y. So the coordinate of player 1Y plus 50. P2 is positive, P4 is negative. Which actually doesn't work. I hope I do not need to abort this video. Yes, finally it works. Why does it not work for any of the other ones? And that bug happens, which I could say that it's inevitable. Uh, uh, it's inevitable. But I think that it is a. But I think that it is that I. But I think that this is. I think that I've coded the game properly. Not that I've written the scores or anything like that. But I. But it looks like my game is going quite well, and it means that I can end the video here. And goodbye, and have a happy new year. From 4 days after Christmas Day. Goodbye. Good luck.